Can dreams really come true? Can we decide our fate, our destiny? Here, everything is possible. It's time to conquer the world, from disaster to paradise. Welcome to Firescar. And with that, hello everybody and welcome to a brand new series of mine. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for Firescar. Oh yes, this is a new Let's Play series of mine, and at first, with every series, let's talk about what game are we playing. I mean, this looks crazy, right? Nobody's ever seen something like this. So, this game is called Minecraft. And according to Wikipedia, Minecraft is a sandbox independent video game originally created by Swedish programmer Marcus Notch Persson and later developed and published by the Swedish company Mojang. The creative building aspects of Minecraft allow players to build constructions out of textured cubes in a 3D procedural created and generated world. And who am I kidding? You all know that game, everybody does, but for some reason, if you watch a Let's Play first episode, they explain what the fuck game that is and that you have to get wood to make tools. And how old is this game now? I mean, well, I think you get it. So, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing fine. I already recorded this episode once and then realized that I recorded it in 480p. God damn it. Forgot a setting from the Assassin's Creed recording, and there you go. I'm gonna try to redo everything I did, because I found some pretty nice caves. The first cave I went down found a dungeon immediately, and the second one I went down, I find 20 diamonds. 20 diamonds, okay? So, I wanna get that again. And yeah, so I'm playing on the same map obviously, and I picked out this map some days ago. I was trying to find a nice seed for my Let's Play series, and stuck with the first one. Why, you're gonna see later. But for now, I'm gonna try to get situated. So, you've seen all this kind of stuff, just getting stone, getting coal, finding a cave, slaughtering cows, moo, and all that kind of stuff. So, I don't force you to watch that. I show you the important things and when stuff is happening. Otherwise, I'll see you guys when I made some progress. So, as the sun is about to set, I didn't found the cave with the spawner in, but I found the other cave with the diamonds in. And let's see if I still remember everything. I mean, it's just been this morning. I should find it really quick. So let's go in. I don't have any iron yet even. So, just fresh jumping in. Now, first question, was it further down or was it this way? I think this way. Looks good. Ah yes. So, a few things. At first, how'd you like the intro? You liked it? I hope you did. I recorded the bass part today, the guitar part, some time ago, a few days ago, and we gotta go. Don't let ruin, by the way. And yeah, I got it together today. I like it. I really enjoy it, honestly. When I was recording the bass part, I thought, this won't turn out the way I like it, but actually, it's not that bad. Did not expect that. Another thing. Let's talk about, while we're here, why I'm gonna call this Let's Play Firescar. What is Firescar? What does it mean? Where does it come from? And what does it want? What does it want from me? Or with me? Well, I want this Let's Play to be a little bit different, a little bit extra special, if you want to say so. My idea was, and I don't know if anybody has done it before, probably has, but my idea is to create little cities, villages, and buildings with a backstory. In the end, what my goal is with this Let's Play series is to have a map that has a complete lore behind it. And this will be amazing, I hope. I have the first city or village in mind and some ideas for other places, but really I am relying on your guys' input. If you have an idea for a village, if you have an idea for a character that could be cool in a kind of made up history, if you got any concept just for a village, any ideas or something, just approach me through messages or Twitter. You can find my Twitter in the description, I'm sure. If not, well, sorry, I forgot. But it really should be there. And yeah, the reason why I picked this seed is actually because there is a spot on this map not far away that is really fitting for the first building that I have in mind. The name will be Iron Rivers. What Iron Rivers is about and everything around it, we'll talk about that next episode. This episode is just to introduce you guys to this series. And now it sounds like there is some combat happening or about to happen. If I find the ravine. Oh, there it is. Hello. That's unfortunate. Hi. Okay. Handle that like... Oh. Well. That's lucky. Handle that like a pro, I feel. Proud of myself. Got all of that. I hear you. Like a bowels. Oh. Yeah, well, let's not get too cocky here. Oh. Oh, we're actually right where we have to turn. Let's go through here and let's get our first few diamonds. All right. This is a fake wall. Typical Minecraft. Hello? I really want the skeleton to come here. Well, YOLO! Ah, yes. Definitely on the right way. Just have to cross this lava. And around this corner should be our first diamonds. And enemies, of course, just like last time. Oh yeah, there are more. And around there are even more diamonds, but the first I saw last time are those. Ah yes, let's get them. Let's get them, boys. Last time I had a bucket by now. Found it in the dungeon that I didn't found this time. But, oh well. Oh well. There it is. I thought I forgot to make this. And used my iron for something else. That would be stupid. Okay, I knew I dug some diamonds up last time as well, but I don't know if it's for those. Huh. Might just found even more. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not get too Rambo here. And just collect all the things. Ah, yes. I kinda procrastinated with starting to record this episode because I don't know, I wasn't really sure if now's the right time to do it, which is pretty stupid to think that way because why not? Seriously, just do it. And today I was like, okay, I'm gonna record today and everything is amazing. I woke up, 2 centimeters of snow outside, it's fucking April. And fuck the world, I'm making Let's Plays now. And my neighbors decided to be active today as well. And I don't know, building a fucking skyscraper up there, I think. Like today I want to record, the one day I want to record the first episode, the most important episode of this Let's Play. They're starting to build something. Maybe they're moving out. That would be great. Not because I don't like them. I mean, I don't know them. But in this building you hear everybody. Like in the recording before. I said bless you to my neighbor. Pretty sure they didn't hear that, but I heard them sneeze, and I actually don't know if you can hear them sneeze in the recording. But that's not important for now. It's important for now that we find the other diamonds, and I completely ran by those. What happened there? Weird. I know some more over that way, along that lava sea. I dug up some obsidian there last time to make an enchanting table. And enough for another portal as well. I'm gonna do that this time, of course, as well. I'm not gonna make you watch me mine obsidian though. Let's get the diamonds and then I'm gonna cave off screen, off camera a little bit more. I know it's not too exciting to watch this, but as lame as it is, this is the beginning of a new Minecraft map and I just want to get over with it and jump into next episode. Like totally dedicate the episode to the beginning of Iron Rivers. And yeah, it's gonna be great. So, I knew I had to dig the diamonds up. I think they were below this iron. And yes. My memory can be the most amazing thing in the world. Usually it's not. Like at all. But do you see now why I wanted to get back into this cave after deleting the footage from the other one? From the other time. Bless you. God damn it. I gotta check if you hear him sneeze. It's so sad, it's hilarious. I don't know why. But yeah, so many diamonds. Let's see how many are here. If there are 2, then I have exactly the amount I had last time, yes. That's nice. That means I can farm some iron and coal and whatever is down here and check back with you guys when we... Spooky sounds. When we find the location for our first building site. Ah yes. No idea what time in game it is because it's raining. But I'm done with that cave for now. I got a bit more than 2 stacks of iron. The 20 diamonds I talked about earlier from that cave, and yes, I think it's time to head to our building spot. Yes, and find some sheep, because if it turns night, what it probably will in just a little bit, there will be hell. And I want to sleep. We also need some reeds, so I can enchant. Oh, and I did not pick up any obsidian. Oh well. Whoops. Oh, my neighbors are talking. I think. I hear something really weird. Let's say they are talking. What? That ain't talking. I mean, that didn't sound like some activities, but I think that's a child outside. Huh. It's way too noisy around here. Way too noisy. Speaking of noise, what a bad segue, but I just readjusted the noise gate from OBS, and compressor? Is it the compressor? I don't know. Just a thing where it starts to record or what it cuts out in the background, and I set it up so you don't hear my PC when I don't talk. But yeah, I think it's a little bit weird and annoying when it cuts in and out, so you have to tell me if it's okay or if I should just leave the sound of my PC on all the time. And by the way, we have arrived at the mountain. That's a tree. At the mountain, as it's snowing. But this mountain, the same mountain again, is amazing. Like, do you remember Alpha Terrain Gen? I have it right here. It's so good. And that's not all, like, this map has more of this. And I know that from the 5 minutes I flew around in this map, when I picked out the seed. Which, I mean, it was the first map. I really could just have pressed record and played on that map. But yeah, this is so amazing. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. And it's really fitting for what we are about to build. But I said it as well earlier. Ah yeah, let's get an idea of how high this thing is. There are the clouds. Ah yes. Now, I know it's kind of awkward if somebody tells you to be creative and kind of puts you on the spot, but guys, can you help me please and be like, how do you say that? To give me an idea. I need a name for this mountain right here. It's so epic and it's going to be so close to where we build. It needs a nice name. And I might spot something later for this episode. Well, a minute later for this episode. So who cares? But maybe make it like Twin Mountain, or I don't know, something like that. Something epic with twin or brother, or I don't know. Because there's another mountain side that is probably even more epic than this. Yes. Yes. I didn't check how high up we are. Right here we're at 130. What was the build limit in Alpha Terrain Gen? Wasn't it like 120 something? So this is even better than Alpha Terrain Gen. Ah, yes. Even though Alpha Terrain was really nice. I don't know, it had something to it. The plains were like really flat and, well, really plain, but the mountains were really epic and it went crazy on some points of the terrain gen. Just like what we got over here. But now we have more biomes and more trees and stones and everything more. So I think we got the best of both worlds. And it stops to rain. It's like this mountain has like some aura around it that makes it storm and makes bad weather when you're on it. Look at that cliffside. Minecraft needs more of this. Minecraft needs more of big mountains like that. Oh, by the way, there's a village. And it's the tiniest village you've ever seen. There are 2 houses, and both of those are not the normal houses to live in. We have a church and a blacksmith. They have a well and a little crop field, if I remember correctly. Yes, just been there this morning when I recorded this episode for the first time. Hello. And I've always thought only farmers farm. But apparently this blacksmith, I think it's an armorer? It's a toolsmith now. Wow, they change. Huh? What you got for me, buddy? Give me that back. Right. Efficiency? No, not interested. Oh! Oh, hello! It's actually pretty good. Well, kind of. Anyway, also, like, these guys also run around on fields and plant them. Which I honestly didn't know. It's kind of cool. It's a cleric. Hello. Oh, that's expensive. You're not good. Let's quickly take what's in the chest and then let's get to the building site. Set up shop quickly and... Oh, hello. I forgot how good this chest is. Didn't remember that. Okay. Let's quickly go to the building site for next episode, set up shop, and then say goodbye for this time. Bye, village. Ah, yes. Again, if you have any suggestions for the name, I am thankful. Like, I thought around about something like the Heaven Mountains, Heavenly Twins, something like that. Please no Stairway to Heaven. That's a song. But yeah, something in that area. Maybe something with gate in it, because there's a high up going to heaven. Maybe like Shadow Mountains, because down here in the valley is almost no sunlight because they block everything. I mean, Minecraft doesn't work that way, but in theory this would be the case. And yeah, this is the other pair of mountains. I didn't really look around in that mountainous region all too well. I forgot how I started the sentence and now I don't know how to end it. Happens a lot, ladies and gentlemen, happens a lot to me. I can remember my way down into a cave and out of it, but If you ask me how I start a sentence, no chance. But yeah, this is where we're gonna build. This is where we're gonna set up shop. This will be the beginning for Iron Rivers. And I like to say it like that. Rivers. I have no wood to make a chest. Well, that's not important for now. Oh. Let's just get that thing cooking. And let's say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Firescar. And I hope you check back with me next episode, when we're starting to build everything. Literally everything is gonna start next episode. It will be amazing. If you have any suggestions or ideas or anything else, you can write them down in the comments. You can approach me with a message or check me out on Twitter. The Twitter link should be in the description. I think I said that once before this episode. If I did, sorry. And if the link is not in the description, sorry. What is his problem? Well, anyway. Until next time. Let me say that again. Until next time, everybody. See ya. And have a wonderful day.